Good morning. We are leaving Coronado Springs. We are checking out now. We're heading into the car because now we're going to Animal Kingdom. This is one of our favorite parks just because our kids can do so much for their being so little, and as well as they have the best food. So we're going to show you all the best food that they have at Animal Kingdom.
My least favorite part about Disney trips, packing everything up.
And being a
Especially when
full-time
there's acorns there.
being a full-time travel family, this is always stacked full of random
This
crap
is
from RV.
technically a garage.
We bought a giant princess castle for my parents so my kids can play with it, and it's also a decoration for their house. So it's very heavy, it's very big, bulky. We're checking out of Coronado Springs. It's right behind us. We're getting into the truck now to head to Animal Kingdom. However, I want to give you my opinion on Coronado Springs. Not a fan of it. It was a little more pricier of a hotel room, and we knew that going in, and we were excited to do it for the first time because it is more of a pricier room. It's not worth it compared to any of the All-Stars at Pop Century, and let me tell you why. Number one is this resort is so big that it's too big. There is so much space in between our room and the lobby. It takes us a minimum of 10 to 15 minutes just to walk over there just to get any sort of food or beverage. First world problems, but it's a big deal when if it's raining or if it's cold or if it's late at night and you need to feed your kids beforehand. Second thing is a bus system. I'm looking at a bus system right now. This resort, again, is so big that there's multiple stops for a bus to get you to your park. So they get you from the back of the resort, loop you all the way around to another stop. I think there's 4 stops in total just at this resort until you can go to the actual theme park you want to. So that's another at a time. Number 3, with the bus and so many people here, there is the same amount of buses like a normal resort, but this resort is so big, it houses so many people that usually you have to wait 1 to 2 buses. Every time we had to wait for the second bus just to get on, and we had to stand on most of them. Another con. I'm trying to think of anything else. The room was nice. It was very luxurious. It's very close to the Pop Century or any of the All-Stars since they've upgraded a few years ago, but it is a little bit higher class, which I will say it just feels a little bit more luxurious, which is nice. But with all the cons here, I would rather save the money, stay at Pop Century and All-Stars just for the convenience of the bus system, crowdedness, and largeness of the resort.
How's your tram ride?
Good. Stop.
Well, my walking wasn't very cool.
It is so cold. I'm shivering. I don't know if I want to stay here long. First stop.
Hey, babe.
Fares are the same. You're gonna get a new driver weigh about 3,000 pounds, and they charge at speeds of mostly Maasai giraffe, which will have a darker, more irregular look to their spots. They're able to share their meals, and they make great pals because of it. Helps to keep their tongue from getting sunburned. And that's very important, because a giraffe spends about 16 wait for long. But that's not a bad thing, because downed trees can then be hollowed out and used as a habitat by smaller animals. Proved wrong by these animals. Here's our girl Kamari. She is out of their feces. They play a lot of really interesting roles, and they're an inch thick. They're the largest and strongest bird eggs in the entire world.
Dude, these Disney squirrels are ruthless.
We're gonna be eating lunch in Pandora Land today. I think this is our favorite meal, all at Disney. This is the tofu bowl from Pandora Land, and it comes with noodles, boba, and cabbage. The taste and flavor is delicious. And for being tofu, it's super crispy. It has a lot of flavor in it, and my kids love it. It has some kick today. A little spicy. Congo lumpia from Pandora Land. It's like pineapple and cream cheese. Pretty good. Sweet, but not overly sweet.